friends and neighbors. Welcome to another production of the program. Here we are once again, once a day, every day. Turn on the machines and live forever. Here we go. We're live at 5 on YouTube, going live on YouTube and live to the tapes and doing other things. We're always live, but today and yesterday we're like extra live. It's like live to tape, but now it's like live right to the thing. And I never did like the editing thing before, and we're still not. But now it's just like a right to the thing. So now I guess it's like more proof if you didn't believe me or you thought that was editing or something in the past. So there's not that. That's something. I'm trying to see what I'm looking at on here. I'm trying to change my colors. Yesterday I did the program at about 8:45, and today I'm back here doing the same thing. That one's on a strobe effect, something. Oh, I'm trying to like fix my colors now because I'm looking yellow. Why do I look yellow? Oh, there, like this. Now I look pale, some reds. Trying to fix my colors. But I did the program at 8:45, and then yesterday, and then since it's today Sunday, I didn't go anywhere. Oh, I did. I went to the store. I went to a store actually. So usually I'm not going to the stores, but today I did go to the store. I went to the store, the corner store, and got some chips, and I redid my head. See, like a baby. And I went to got some chips and some candy and ice cream from the store. What a life. Getting out of the house a little bit. People are in the streets still, every day. Here's his message from Gene. You can see us on YouTube. Live on YouTube. Tell people to watch. Like, hey, look at this. I don't know why it's live now. I feel like I should be doing this kind of thing more. Oh, not this.
Hello, program.
Hello.
Squires, calling from Brooklyn. And I saw the big news on Facebook that you are going to be broadcasting live on the YouTube.
Yeah,
YouTube.
It's right.
So I'm very excited to hear the news, and I like Sundays because it's early.
Yeah.
So give me a call. I'll be on the porch here, I think, probably. Bye.
You're on the porch. Look at me fly around with the effects. See, YouTube. Wow. I don't know how to know if anybody's watching though. Look at the numbers. So if you're watching on YouTube for some reason, call the number. But usually people don't even watch. We've got the whole time to watch. You could watch like from all day, every day. So who's gonna watch this thing? Especially when there's so much going on in the world. But maybe trying to take a break, or even though I'm still talking about it. I don't know if you should take a break from the world or always take a break from the world. All right, here we go. Gene, I'm calling you.
Hello.
Hello, Gene. It's the program on TV. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. We're live on YouTube.
It's so wild.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Yeah, you got YouTube? You're on the porch? Are you on the porch?
I'm on the porch, yeah.
I don't know how many YouTube things there are. I'm using this other not YouTube direct YouTube program. You're what, in New York?
Yeah.
Yep. How's that going? What's it like out there?
It's like a wildly beautiful day. And I went to the beach on Staten Island for a little bit with a baby and family, and the baby hated it.
Baby did not like the beach, huh?
No, she cried every time we took her near the water.
Yeah, water's pretty scary.
Big red face. Yeah. I don't know if she likes the bath time. My brother and father sort of hate the water. Go swimming. So hopefully she hasn't got that in her system too.
The ocean is dangerous. Maybe it's good to be afraid.
Yeah, I think one can be careful and they're not so afraid. Yeah.
It's loud. It's loud and violent and big.
Yeah. Well, today was not loud or violent. It was just little flip.
It wasn't. There's no crashing waves and stuff.
No crashing waves.
Oh.
That's right. Little bitty waves. I went in up to my thighs or something. We weren't supposed to go in. But we were instructed not to swim.
Don't go swimming?
Yeah. I don't know why.
Because of the virus?
I think because of the virus, yes.
It's in the water?
It's not in the water, though. I don't know why. I mean, salt water. Things don't really transmit through salt water, do they? I would not.
I don't know. So you're back in New York. I don't know if last time we called you were still in Massachusetts or you had made it back yet. I don't remember.
I had made it back, I think.
Okay.
But I don't know. Yeah. I went to a protest yesterday. I didn't today. There's lots of them. There's so many. There's like, let's see. There's, well, I don't need to look it up, but there's like 3 to 4 protests in every borough of 5.
Wow.
So like 3-4 times 5, you know, like a rally and a march and a, what's the thing if you're a vigil, things like that. Yeah.
Yeah. Separate ones. So everyone is separate and they ever meet up?
I have not seen a meetup though. Yeah, the one yesterday, I wonder what happened to it. I'm not on Twitter, you know, so I feel like I'm totally like going blind.
Yeah, is that where they say all this stuff? I'm not on Twitter either.
I am assuming so. But yeah, so we walked a long way. I had my bike and it was hot. And I gave 2 people sunscreen. And there were lots of people like giving out water and snacks. But the water and the snacks, especially the snacks, were all sort of towards the beginning. And then we got up to the Brooklyn Bridge, and people started to file onto that, go on that. And there were so many cops. And I was like, I think I'm not going to go. I'm so hungry. It's been so long since I've eaten. I'm so hot. I think I'm not going to go. But then I found myself going along. And then I didn't want to, but they had cops posted along either side of this little, like, walkway they were on.
Yeah.
And they had big batons. And some of them, like, were, like, handling their baton, you know? Like
threatening.
I got this stick. I've got this stick. Yeah. Yuck. So I made eye contact with them, and I asked to go over, through the lane of traffic that they were in, but there was no one on because it's closed, so I could get away. And they were rude back and said, oh, no, you need to go forward or back. And then I looked at another. Oh, and I crossed my eyes at them because I'm a white person and they're not going to hit me.
Yeah.
Probably in the middle of a crowd. But then I asked another guy. I lied a little bit and said I think I might have sunstroke.
To the police?
To the police, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And he said, oh, okay, up there, talk to the sergeant, he'll let you go. But I'm like, who the hell, how do I know who the sergeant is? But we got closer, and then they, like, advanced with us, because I was towards the end of it. And I looked at him again, he's like, right there. Eddie, and I could go. And he said, do you need an ambulance? And I said, no. Then I hefted my bike, and he tried to help me, and I said, I don't need your help. But then, like, 8 other people came out behind me. So I think it actually was a good little seal to break, because I think there were other people that were hot or uncomfortable or, not meaning to find themselves in Manhattan a mile or 2 away from where they started.
Yeah. You said Manhattan
at like 3 o'clock noon.
Manhattan was closed down, right? But did they went in there and through the closing?
Well, Manhattan is only closed down after 8 o'clock. It has been. But they called off the curfew. It was supposed to be Monday through Sunday night, but they called it off tonight. So we are not under a curfew now. I could walk around.
Oh, that's good.
And
that's
be
like
up all night. Isn't that good? Yeah.
That's like the beginnings of what you do. They're like, there's a curfew, and then everybody's like, I don't care, and they're going out anyway.
Yeah.
So they either have to like arrest like the world, there's no place to. I mean, what are you gonna do if everybody's? And that's the point, right? It's like if everybody breaks curfew, you can't really do anything about it.
Yeah. Man, did you hear there? I just saw that like in Minneapolis, the city council is voting to get rid of the police.
To get rid of the police altogether?
Yeah.
Like they're gonna I think they're saying the words they're using is like or
disband.
Disband the police altogether. I think they're trying to defund the police or something, right? Or they're gonna just like no more police.
Well, let's see. I'll look at it up. It says announced intent to disband the police.
Wow. Well, that's like the heart of it. That's probably good. At least
community-led. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, that's good. They burned down that place in the beginning. That was like the first day, and that's where everything is like the biggest problems, and it's global. So.
Yeah, it's so awesome. It's so great.
Yeah, they're doing it. They did it.
Yeah.
Kinda.
I mean, I'm scared it's like the time of the movie where you're like, oh, wow, we're winning, just before it plunges, Yep. But maybe it's not. Maybe it's the end of the movie when we start to win.
Well, it's definitely the beginning.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like once you have the police gone, and then you have to you need some kind of services like social services, and the police are supposed to be social services, but they are acting more like the military. But still, there's no like the police need a replacement. That's not the police.
Right.
So the things the police they're supposed to be doing, still need to be done. But they're doing all this extra stuff that was not what they're supposed to be doing. But some of the stuff that they're supposed to be doing, which they probably weren't really doing a very good job of anyway, still needs to be done.
Yeah, the little thing I just read about it said that they've been doing a really crappy job, and only like 54% of murders are solved, and only 20% of rapes are solved. So like 4 out of 5 don't have any repercussions. So that's a big fail. This doesn't seem like a great thing to keep around. Maybe we should be doing something different.
I'm thinking you can't do anything. All the police can do is like find somebody after the thing has been done, and put them in and then put them through the justice system, which is flawed. So it's like you can do anything you want. Maybe you get in trouble later on, but there's like nothing stopping you from doing it immediately. So like, what are you gonna? Yeah. And then if you do it, then you get caught, and then you have to go to trial, and then you go to jails and stuff, and it's like you get I was thinking about this stuff. It's like you commit a crime, and then after you commit the crime, then you go to jail. And who is that helping? Like, really, it's like oh, now they're in jail. Who thinks that's like the right thing to happen? It's like, oh, I'm gonna get the, you know.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Prisons. Oh, are you gonna turn into an abolitionist? I like abolitionist, meaning like get rid of prisons. I sort of like that. I mean, I think, well.
What's an abolitionist?
I love that way of thinking.
I don't know what that is.
I think that, so they just believe that prisons shouldn't exist, and we should figure out a different way.
Oh yeah, I've always thought that.
Yeah, there you go. So you can use that powerful word now, or you could just explain it, and then people won't write you off. So maybe.
I've always thought that. I was talking about that when I was a little like a child. I think I remember as a kid writing a book report on how how the jail justice system is not helpful, and it's causing more crime, and it's causing people to, like, once you go to jail and then you don't have money or something. You already don't have money probably because that's who they target.
Right.
The police target them, and then you go to jail, and then you don't have a job while you're in jail, and all your assets are gone. You can't pay your bills while you're in jail, so you get out of jail. And everybody in jail are the disenfranchised people too, and then you're more steeped in the world of crime, and it's hard to get out.
And then it's also, people are like, oh, you were in prison? Oh, sorry, you can't have a job.
Yeah, so you're like branded. You're branded in prison for something that you probably didn't need to go in there for anyway. So then when you get out, the only thing you have left is a crime.
Look, what an insightful young man you were.
Yeah, look at that.
Of course, middle-aged man now. You're not middle-aged yet, huh? But
I'm a little middle-aged man. What a little man you are. I'm a huge old man.
I don't think I said little middle-aged man. Oh, I meant like slightly middle-aged.
Yeah.
Not little.
All right.
I don't know what kind of middle-aged.
Did
you
get water when you got back? Like, I'm worried about the health of the protesters.
There's so many people giving out water for sure.
Yeah. How hot is it?
It was so hot yesterday, and today it was like a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful day.
80?
In the 70s.
70s?
70s up until 80 maybe. Yeah, it was like stunningly perfect. But yesterday it was damn hot. I think it got up into the 90s, and it was so humid. Ugh.
Everybody's got masks?
Everyone has masks, and then very few police have masks, and it's so dumb. And they stand there with their arms folded or just like talking with each other right next to each other.
Who?
The police.
They don't have masks? The police don't have masks?
No, they're too cool.
None of them?
I don't know what their problem is. Just some of them. Just
like,
I would say like 3% or something like that.
Oh, really? But like almost all the protesters have masks and none of the police have masks?
Well, I mean, they could have had. They can't have it. They have the damn mask. They're just not. They're choosing not to wear them, I think. But, I mean, there is a chance that most of them, or many of them, have already got COVID. I think maybe they were having to move out dead people and things. But, no, I think they're just fools. I think that they are big men trying to be big manly men.
Yeah.
And also masked are a bit of a bitch to wear, you know? So
yeah.
Hot and uncomfortable.
When it's hot, it's like worse.
Yeah, get all that
face gets hot.
On your face.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I hope I'm concerned about the virus.
Yeah.
I guess I'm more concerned about racism, but the virus is like also concerning.
But a little front and center.
Yeah, it's hard to choose. But I haven't been going. I'm just staying home. I'm still not going anywhere. So I'm choosing to stay inside, but I'm supportive, I guess. So.
Yeah, we'll keep talking about it. I think you can talk about the prison stuff there with as many people as you want, and that's the nice thing to do with their but little
Yeah, I haven't heard much about the jail system, I guess, in the world, but people aren't. But it's like, yeah, the police are the first line to jail, so it's like if if you make it to jail like alive, and then it's already
Yeah.
yeah. Um,
I feel, well, I'm sure you have to call some other people, but I feel like I've seen two people like come out and be like, I admit that I have been like letting this go, and that's racist. Like, the current white supremacist system, and I'm pledging to be anti-racist throughout my life in all ways, which is very nice. And
yeah.
I started to think, I was like, well, okay, I remember this year I noticed that, like, the only black kid in the second grade classroom that I went to help, I went for like only 1 week before COVID struck. Like, he was supposed to be getting reading help, and then, but it wasn't going, or like, it didn't seem like he was doing it that much. And then like, she would tell the whole class to read, but then he wasn't held accountable. He would just not do anything. He and like one other kid, and then also in Greenfield, they've got it broken into like 3 elementary schools, and one of them has like the projects in it, which has all the kids of color.
Mm.
And of course, that's probably like not the best school, not like the best, but like it doesn't have as good a reputation, and there's more la la la. So like
that's a systemic thing.
Things immediately to talk about right now,
So yeah, the systemic racism, as everybody's talking about, that's because the schools are funded by property taxes. Like, so when you live in the if you live in the zone where the property is worth less, then your school is worth less, and then so when you go to school, you're going to school from your cheap house or whatever, or the projects or whatever, and then you go to school, and your school is not as well funded as the rich schools. So you're already coming from a like low income family, and then you go to a low income school where they don't help you get out of your income bracket, and that's
yeah. And Greenfield is so small that I don't think that they actually get a different amount of money per school. It's just like the fact that of where the lines are drawn, like, the people who are in subsidized housing who don't have as many resources go to this school, and of course there's more issues there because of like behavior issues because their parents are dealing with poverty, and it's also whiter in the schools where there are more money. Anyway,
well, but how are you doing though? How are you doing in your personal life instead of all this other stuff that the world's dealing with? You feeding yourself and taking care of the kid and stuff.
Yeah, I'm like so spoiled. I have a very confusing life decisions. I gave notice on the room that I live in.
Yeah.
And I don't, and I like, it seems like maybe I should leave here. Like they're going to look for a nanny, like do a nanny share. But then I was going to get a job landscaping in Vermont, but that fell through because I needed someone sooner. But now I've found that I can live at my friend's uncle's house for free in Vermont. So maybe I'm going to do that. But I'm feeling bad because I'm going to be very far from the baby then. And really I should live in Greenfield. But I'm putting off reaching out to people that I know there because I don't think they're going to actually help me find a cheap place to live. And my income will stop at the end of the month.
So you're gonna move to Vermont in the free house?
I think so, but just temporarily, right?
Because you gotta get another job. Your job's in Greenfield or something if schools ever open back up.
Yeah, but I don't think I want to do the job anymore because I feel like it's like a fool's job. Like it's only for people who have kids or have another partner to pay their bills because it doesn't pay well enough and you got no control and you're not given the tools to do a good job.
You gonna say goodbye to that kid though?
I'd like to.
Yeah.
I'd like to. You know what? Maybe I'll be able to get on the. No. I don't know.
You have any way to talk to that kid?
I know where he lives. We picked him up the last day of school
Oh
on
yeah.
the bus.
Is he gonna remember? Is he gonna remember
maybe
you?
I could work out I bet I could connect through the teacher. We're not supposed to.
You think he's gonna remember you?
I think so. Yeah,
Yeah.
he'll probably be like, "There's that lady who gave me so much candy the last month." Well, I pushed on the swing. I pushed him on the swing so much.
Yeah.
He was so happy.
Memorable.
Yep.
Yeah.
But, yep, so I have to... I'm not good at making decisions. How do you make decisions, Kenny?
I rarely make decisions. I've been doing the exact same thing for many years.
Yeah, but...
I just stopped making decisions. I'm just like, I'm sticking with what I'm doing, and I'm not going to do anything else. No more decisions. Which I'm not good at making decisions either, and that's maybe I should be better and doing all this stuff. Even with all this stuff, I'm still not making decisions. I'm still like, maybe I should go do things or change my life around. But even in this crazy time, I'm still not making decisions. But I guess not making decisions is a decision in itself.
Yeah, that's the kind of decision I typically make. But then remember, I moved away from Olympia. Big decision.
Yeah.
I thought I was golden, but now I have to make more decisions because it didn't work out.
Who would have thought? I mean, nobody could have planned all this. I mean, how long were you gone from Olympia before this all went down? It's like not even that long.
Yeah, let's see.
Like a year,
well,
only like a year,
I
right?
left in May, yeah, and then it was March, April, May. So like 10 months.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I made a good start there. It was just the job wasn't good, and that was already going to send me into the decision panic mode.
But if all this didn't go down, you would most likely still be working that job, at least until the school year was over, which is like right now.
Right. So I'd still be facing this decision. Yeah. So actually, I mean, for me, it's actually been lucky that I've been able to spend time with my niece, which is like what I've been wanting to do, why I moved over here to be around this baby. So.
Oh, you did it.
So I did it. Yeah. I'm sorry that it was coupled with the coronavirus.
Yeah. Are you seeing the protests like right outside?
No, it hasn't been by where I live, either my place or David's place. But I think they've been starting from a place maybe half a mile from David's apartment at the tip of Prospect Park.
New York was hit pretty hard
too.
Everywhere.
What?
New York was hit very hard by the virus, so hopefully these protests aren't gonna spike the virus, but they might. I think it probably will.
Well, I don't know. I feel like Claire had a great point today. Like, what if in 2 weeks there's not a big surge in those populations because everyone's wearing a mask, no one's touching each other. People really aren't touching each other very much, and we're outside, so the air is just going up and away, and typically people are moving, you're not, and they're also not talking to each other, we're facing one direction away from each other, so we're not like spitting on each other. So what if that would be really nice to find out that, oh yeah, we can be outside in groups if we wear a mask. Maybe that'll happen. Let's just cross our fingers big time. I'm crossing 2, both my pinky and the other one.
Double fingers crossed. Yeah, that might be like a there was like people throwing like either the 3 percenters or the white supremacy hand sign out over here.
Uh-oh.
So that might be.
Is that one the double fingers?
The double fingers. I think it might be. It's like the mix of the W.
Shit. Oh dear. I better do some research so I'm not causing trouble.
Yeah, somebody's gonna see you do that sign. And you're like, no, it's for good luck.
I'm just gonna relax my fingers. Okay.
I don't know. Maybe it's like west side. West side is like you just like cross your middle 2 fingers, like not your thumb, but then that's like how you make the W for West Side, like gang sign, I think.
Okay.
And it
okay,
might be,
I see that.
so that's like W. And I don't know if white supremacy is the same sign as gangs, West Side gang sign, because they're both W's.
It's true. Okay, I'll do a little bit of video Google search. No, not video. Image Google searching.
White supremacy hand signs.
Hopefully it won't, like, then start advertising things on my Facebook wall.
Yeah.
For me. Based on that.
Yeah. Well.
Well, I like the phone call. Getting back to the phone call. Are you all done with Zoom?
No, Zoom's still there, but nobody's on it, and that's okay.
Yeah, okay.
I think the phones are easier. I find the phones to be easier for some people anyway. Like the Zooms is weird, a little bit weird. It's like not traditional for the program, and then your face is there and stuff. So maybe the phones are better. So we can use the phones. We can do the other thing. With the Zoom, we can have more than one person on there. You can call the Zoom without showing your face if you want to.
Yeah, that's actually how nice. You got all the options there.
Yeah. So Zoom's going, but maybe I should start making some other calls. But there's nobody else.
Yeah.
There's no other messages. Nobody's on the Zoom right now. So if you want to check it out or whatever, you can do that. But I think I'm going to call my grandmother. I'm trying to call Mr. Ginsu and maybe go on to YouTube too.
Okay.
Yeah, I think you can go on to YouTube from your phone, right?
On YouTube.
Go check it out.
Yeah.
All right, maybe we'll talk to you later. And if you want to call back, still we have half an hour. Probably, I don't know. I'm going to be doing the rest half hour. All right.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Okay.
Keep up the good work.
Okay, bye.
Oh, congratulations. Bye.
Congratulations. Congratulations. I don't know where Freddie is. Maybe he's watching on YouTube. You watching on YouTube, Freddie? Is it working? I think my brother will be at my grandma's. He'll look at YouTube. Oh, Freddie is calling. I'm calling Grandma, Freddie. We'll call you back after Grandma. Are you watching on YouTube?
Hi, Kenny.
Hi, Grandma.
Hi, Kenny.
Hi, Grandma. Hello?
I can hear you.
No? How about now? Hello?
Okay, just a minute. You talk to Andrew here.
Can you hear me?
Hello?
Hello? Can you hear me? Hello?
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 Yes.
Can you hear
How are
me?
you? I'm okay.
Good.
No, I can't hear you. I don't know what he said.
Did you eat lunch, Grandma?
No, not yet. Nothing.
Why? You gotta eat some food. It's 5:30. It's time for lunch.
I don't know.
She slept all day.
Oh, why?
I don't know. Why you sleep all day?
Because you never feed me.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
I think because you never woke up.
Feed her.
I gave her some water.
Yeah, gotta drink water. Gotta eat food. That's good.
Yep.
What are you doing?
Nothing. What are you doing?
I'm here. We're live on YouTube again.
Live, huh?
Yeah, go look.
I think I fell asleep after you called that last night. I just slept until I woke up at like 9 o'clock this morning.
What? Oh, yeah? You fell asleep at like 9 p.m.?
Yeah, and slept for about 12 hours, I think.
Oh, what did you do when you woke up that early in the morning?
I said it's too early.
Yeah, what did you do, though? You stay up, or do you go back to sleep?
I stayed up.
And what, just to sit there, just to wake up and watch TV in bed?
Yeah, pretend like it was the middle of the night instead of being the morning.
Yeah.
I watched Alone, season 1.
All of it?
Yep.
I haven't seen it yet. Where is it? What platform is it on?
The first season's on Amazon.
Oh, okay, I gotta watch it.
But this last season, they just came out with season 6. and they had to survive in the Arctic for as long as they could.
Oh man. In the Arctic without anything?
Nothing. Oh, they have like 10 things they can bring or something, and then each person's like Survivor Man. They have to film themselves.
How do they live in the Arctic? How do they not freeze?
You just gotta watch it. It's fucking crazy.
You watch it?
I watched season 6 last week.
Oh.
And this guy killed a moose.
He killed a moose.
And then the moose was like almost 1,000 pounds.
Yeah.
But apparently, if you don't have enough fat in the wild, or you can get protein sickness if you only eat protein and nothing else.
If you gotta eat vegetables?
Yeah, you gotta protein or just protein. You can't. Yeah, you have to have vitamins and everything else. It doesn't have all that, so you can't survive.
Well, what else is there?
Other things like plants and shit like that has like random vitamins and stuff in it that you need to live, and salt also.
Wow.
You need salt.
Did he make a coat out of the moose?
Actually, no. That's weird. I don't know. He made a pelt out of like a bunch of rabbits or something. I don't know. He didn't have a. I don't remember a giant moose pelt.
How did he kill a moose?
He shot it with an arrow and then tracked it for a while, and then it died eventually. It bled out.
Wow, you follow the blood in the snow?
Yeah.
Oh. Are you in your room right now?
What?
Are you in your room?
Yeah.
Look at YouTube. Look at us live on YouTube. See it?
Yeah.
Is it working?
Probably.
Well, look at it.
You're bald.
Yeah, I shaved my head, huh? Well,
You're real bald. Why do you shave your eyebrows again?
I didn't shave them again.
Looks like it.
They're just the same. They're still shaved from last time.
So you're gonna do this every time?
What, shave my head?
No, live.
Yeah, we're gonna be live every day.
That's pretty cool. Hey, Grandma! We'll make Grandma see it. Grandma! Come here! Come look at Kenny.
Hi, Grandma.
Come, Kenny's on TV.
Hi, Grandma. I'm on TV.
Hello.
Can you see me on TV?
No, it's in my room. You gotta get up. I'm trying to make Grandma get out of bed.
Oh, out of bed, huh?
Grandma's gotta get out of bed.
And then we'll go sit in the chair?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hi, Grandma. I'm on TV.
Kenny says hi.
Hi.
Well, you gotta see the TV. I'm gonna say hi on TV too.
Hi.
Oh, you got the sound off?
Yeah.
Oh. See, I'm on TV right now, Grandma. I'm talking to you. From TV.
Here, look. Look.
You gotta turn on the sound.
That's Kenny.
Hi, Grandma.
Hi.
I'm talking to you from TV.
Way better.
Wave. I'm waving.
What? He has more hair.
It's slightly delayed. Oh, there it is.
I shaved my head, Grandma.
See that?
I shaved my head.
He shaved his head.
Why?
For maintenance, so easy to clean.
Easy to clean.
Oh.
You don't like my haircut?
You don't like it?
No, I don't like that.
Oh.
I like your hair. Hair.
Here, look. Okay, there. See?
Stand up.
What? How I can stand up? Oh, okay.
I put a hat on, Grandma. Can you see this?
Oh, he put a hat on.
What?
See?
Put a hat on.
Oh.
There. Can you see the hat?
That's better.
Yeah, good. Wear the hat. Hold your head.
I don't know why you shave up.
It's easy haircut because the hair salons were closed for a long time, but I guess they're open now. But it's a easy cut. If you want to get a haircut, I was supposed to do it myself evenly.
Here, listen. Just say something, Grandma.
What?
You hear that?
No.
What
did she say?
It's a slight delay. You can hear yourself on TV.
Oh. Well, still, just say you very hot. You're handsome.
Yeah. Okay. I'll wear a hat. I'll keep wearing the hat then, Grandma. Yeah.
Yeah, you don't get handsome.
What if you take the hat off?
Can she hear
Hi.
it? Can she hear it?
What if you take the hat off? Is he not handsome?
Huh?
Is he not handsome if he takes the hat off?
Yeah, hi, look ugly.
You gotta wear the hat. All right.
What?
What are you gonna eat? What are you gonna eat, Grandma? What do you want to eat for lunch? Andrew's gonna make you food.
Grandma's gonna eat steak.
Oh yeah, what kind of steak?
Steak.
Steak.
Steak. Shake steak.
Shake steak. What time? You usually at work at 8:45, right?
Yeah.
Well, you gonna watch a show? Would you watch a show if it's live?
I'll watch it if it's live.
Yeah, we're on. Well, it's 8:45 though every day, so you're gonna be at work most of the days.
Okay, talk to you later.
Okay. Bye, Grandma. Bye, Andrew.
I'm gonna hang up too. Bye.
Bye. All right, let's call Freddie. He was calling here. Or Freddie is maybe watching live on YouTube, and then you heard that I was calling or trying to talk. I think it worked out that way.
Hey, program.
Hey, Freddie, you watching?
Yeah, I'm watching.
Oh, how's that going?
It's looking really good. I'm really enjoying it. I laughed really hard when your grandma was talking about your hair. She's like, "You're bald."
Is it weird that it's like you're watching it like on TV, and now I'm calling you, and it's like on the thing? Is it? You know?
It's a little weird. Yeah, you want to hear that there's like a bit of a delay.
Yeah.
It's less than it was yesterday, though.
1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, it's to 4. About 4.
Yeah, it's about 4.
Yeah. That's pretty good.
But that's the lowest latency thing it can do on YouTube. It's called ultra low latency. So.
Oh,
that's
yeah?
pretty good, though.
Did you change the latency somehow, remotely?
I changed the latency, yeah, through the live control room. You probably should go on the live control room, because people have been leaving some comments and stuff. I don't know if that really matters.
Today?
Yeah, well, just like there's like stream comments, where people are kind of like commenting on things as they go.
Oh, yeah.
But so far, I mean, it's just me and Gene who are doing it. But there were some channel comments on the video from last night.
I think those are bots.
I know. I didn't want to like say it just in case they're not, but they seem pretty bot-like.
One of them.
I kind of wanted.
One of them said "Hey, great editing." It's like,
Yeah, I was gonna be like, there is no editing.
There's no editing, and there's even very little like video effects if that's what they're talking about. So
yeah,
it's like we've always been like live to tape or whatever, but now that we're like live, it's like extra live. Even though I wouldn't have like ever gone back to edit something, but now it's like, what if I had that option or something, you know?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's proof too, kind of. You're like definitely no editing because this is as it is.
Yeah.
You know, I think it's starting slow. I told my housemate, you probably know him, Sam Palmer. I was like, oh, look, I'm watching YouTube live of the program. We finally got it going live so we can do the show live every day. And he said, wait, I thought you'd already been doing that for like a long time.
Yeah.
So maybe people just doing it. Right now I'm trying to figure out how to make it easy for people to go to the website or like other areas to get access to that live stream, which I think is a lot better. I think it's a lot easier to get people to watch than it is to get them to join a Zoom thing, because one, they don't have to download some like app, and then they also can participate if they want, and then also don't have to or something, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, and the YouTube Live, you can like watch it anywhere live. It's good.
Yeah.
It's new. How are you? What are you doing?
I don't know, just hanging around the house, I guess. And like cleaning my room, watching the YouTube VHS tapes, doing a little bit of like YouTube daily hour production and stuff, I guess. Just kind of puttering around, really.
Is Gene watching the YouTube, or how many YouTube viewers have we got?
Oh, I walked outside. Let me go back in there.
Well,
we were at 3, though, when I left. It said 3, but...
Oh. Well, hey, Gene, if you're watching, get on the Zoom. Record a message to the future.
Oh, yeah. That's a good idea. Is that going to work? I wonder if it's going to work. You're pointing at the Zoom? Yeah, well, it says 2 watching now. I don't know what that means.
I'm going to queue up the message to the future tape. What'd you eat for lunch?
I had a tuna fish sandwich that I made, and then I also put on these like mustard greens that we grew in the garden. They're kind of like lettuce, but they're really spicy.
Spicy lettuce, like mustard flavor, like a horseradish flavor. Oh, it worked! Gene's on the Zoom.
Did you already say this?
That's weird.
Wow, you're not shouting out into the void, you know, like people hear you.
Yeah.
And respond.
I'm queuing it up, Gene. Tragedies, bye, future. I'm queuing up the messages of future tape. Wow, Gene, it worked.
I really
I'm
appreciate
surprised.
I love Gene's reporting today.
I had a drink already. I've eaten. I don't want to read my book. I don't want to watch TV, so I was just sitting.
YouTube Live. Here we go. Okay. Are you? Oh, because you were watching. You watching the YouTube Live on your phone, Gene?
Yeah.
Yeah. So now you have to go to Zoom. You can't do both. Here we go. Uh-oh. What the heck? Okay, I gotta move this thing down. You see that? No cassette thing?
No cassette. Yeah. I see that no cassette there. That's not good.
You can see
need
it.
I had in there to record the message of the future for sure.
I have to move it down. This is like the VCRs going right to YouTube. Is like we never even had that even when we were live at TCTV. Like
no.
I don't know why I thought it was so crazy to do this, but I guess like
I thought it was too. But you know you think about all those like YouTubers who play old timey video games. How are they doing that somehow? I don't know.
Oh, is that what?
Maybe they're not always
is that what the system is? They're doing like.
Yeah, this is like what the Twitch people do and all that stuff.
Ah, that's really. Oh, I could just like play. I could just come down here and play video games on the channel.
Yeah, right on the channel.
Is that like? Is that like gonna be illegal? Copyright for infringement?
I don't know. People do it. That's one of those whatever Let's Play. You could do YDHWM Let's Plays, you know, and play whatever you want.
I could just be done.
Super Mario 64 over and over and over and over again.
I can do it. I can beat Super Mario 64 in like 3 hours, which is like way less than not like a record or anything. But here's a message. Hey, future, it's us, the past.
Hi, Hello,
future.
We're live on YouTube again, and Gene's on the Zoom, and we were talking to Gene a lot in the beginning. Freddie's there.
Minneapolis is apparently going to try to gut no police, which is something Gene shared with us today.
Freddie was listening on YouTube. All right, well, and Gramma thinks I don't look good without a hat.
Your grandmother saw you on TV.
My future.
So with a hat, very handsome, very handsome.
Yeah. Yeah, did you see that, Gene?
I did. That was so great. I feel like I've seen you try to have her see you live on TV before, and then it backfire, like at the studio or something, or at the...
Oh, yeah, but now, I guess, like, on TCTV, we're still airing it late at night, so my brother can't just, like, curse up a storm and have it be slightly an issue, not like it ever actually was an issue.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. But, I mean, I think the fact that it's an issue is why he was cursing up a storm anyway. Now that it's okay, he probably won't.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, Gene, you want to go back onto YouTube? How you feeling? Isn't it fun to watch on YouTube?
Yeah, I'm going to go. My phone is dying.
Oh, okay. Bye, Gene.
Goodbye.
Yeah, this is working. Isn't that so crazy, the YouTube thing? I don't know, it's like the future. Because remember when we started, Freddie, like we were having a lot of issues just like getting like anything? Like we were like trying to figure out how to get on TV or onto the internet.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I mean, this was like 10 years ago. But
I mean, because I think right about when we started doing, like actually even while we were starting the show going onto YouTube, YouTube still had limits on how many hours or how much time you could actually have on YouTube.
Yeah.
Like you couldn't do an hour-long video unless you did all this weird, like signed up for not really pro stuff, but you had to like apply basically.
Mm-hmm.
And so we applied and we got it, and so we could do however long. But then, like shortly after that, they just lifted that requirement, and anyone can do infinite amounts of video. So
yeah, we were like on some weird website for a while. And
oh, I forgot, like Blip.
Blip.
They're like on Blip.
Blip
yeah.
TV?
Oh, that was because YouTube had the 15-minute limit, basically.
Yeah.
So we're on Blip. Maybe were we on one other one too, or was it just there was like Blip.tv?
Oh, no,
Blip doesn't even exist anymore. That website is gone 100%.
Yeah.
That's pretty crazy.
All right. Well, Freddie, are you looking at YouTube and this on the phone?
I turned the volume off on the YouTube one, so I'm just watching.
Well,
watching
take a look at this and turn the volume back on. You can look at these messages from the past. A few of them.
Oh, cool. Yes. The past.
We're gonna look at the last few days, I guess. Let's see. We have about 8 minutes left, so I'm gonna look at the last 2 days, and then I'm gonna try to call Mr. Ginsu and Mark. So
Wow,
look at this.
That's not a lot of time to do all that.
Yeah, we might not have enough time.
I haven't heard from Mark in a while. Didn't we get a hold of Mr. Ginsu yesterday, or no, we did not?
I don't think so. Mr. Ginsu, hey, future, it's us, the past. It's Friday, and it's another day in the basement. We're talking to Freddie for a while. Still talking about, systematic racism and people protesting. There's people with guns out there. Yellowfellow was on there for a minute, said he's not going anywhere. Grandma's doing okay. Oh yeah, I gotta tell Yellowfellow we're live too. Birds in Seattle. All right, we made it. Bye, future. Bye. Well, what about Bird? We made it. Bye, future. Bye. Well, what about?
Yeah, wouldn't Bird? He would be interested to know about this.
Yeah.
The past.
Oh.
Hey, future. We're really in the future now. We are live on YouTube.
Yeah, we are.
From the
That's
home
right.
studio.
We're live on YouTube.
Live, yeah.
So,
Live. Not even hyper live. Live.
We're straight to YouTube, and it's not even like a special TCTV day or whatever. This is a normal day, a regular day.
And then, you're gonna cut it. We were probably cutting it down or something, Freddie? What were we
yeah,
doing this whole time?
I am. Yep.
Freddie tried to go to Goodwill.
It's pretty easy just with using the YouTube editor. I think that was good. And then I can download them, and it doesn't have the extra stuff. And then it saves it as a separate video file, so it shows up in the uploads rather than in the live stream
Tragedies.
section.
Bye, future. And then it's the same. So you got stuff to do again.
Yeah.
Hello, future.
We're live on YouTube again, and Gene's on the Zoom, and we were talking to Gene a lot in the beginning. Freddie's there.
Minneapolis is apparently going to try to gut no police, which is something Gene shared with us today.
Yeah. What are they saying? They're saying they're not saying like no police. They're saying like
defund and de something, but I think it all basically, I think the police have gone and grown so huge that they're like involved in like every single aspect of life in a weird way. Like they're in the schools and stuff, and like
that's not
police are
good.
doing like so much, way too much stuff. And so they're like getting tons of money.
Yeah.
Basically,
How did that even happen?
Really small and have almost no responsibilities. Basically, they're not. They shouldn't be responsible for all this stuff.
Who likes the police? Like, how did they get their hands so deep into the society? It's so weird. I'm gonna call Bird Freddy. We'll see you on YouTube. I guess.
Oh yeah, bye bye. I'll watch on YouTube. Bye.
I'm gonna tell Bird that we're live. Because Bird has that YouTube like money thing. And we only got 5 minutes left. Mark doesn't have YouTube. What about Yellow Fellow? Well, Bird, you gonna answer the phone or not? Probably not. This is what.
Robert F.W. Whitlock.
you changed Bird changed his name on the thing because hey, Bird, I don't know if I listened to your message since you told me you changed it like months ago, but we're live on YouTube now, so 5 o'clock on Sundays and 8:45 to 9:45 every other day live on YouTube. Okay, bye. Okay, well, I guess we're going to call Yellow Fella. We're going to call the internet people today instead of Mark and Mr. Ginsu because they don't even have it, so it's not going to make a difference for them. We're going to tell them that we're live on YouTube. Yeah, after I turn this off, I usually have like a few things to do on the computers, but now I'm not gonna do those things. It's just like right on there. I just like go upstairs and check it out right when it's done. Well, we still might call Mark because we're gonna have about 4 minutes left if Yellow Phone doesn't answer right now.
Please leave your message for
John Mooney. Y'all, boss, the program. We're live on YouTube now. Go check it out. If it's the nighttime 8:45. If you want to watch and know what's going on before you call or whatever, you can do it. I heard Philly is getting protested a lot, so I want to hear about that. Okay, bye. All right, I'll call Mark, the guitar player, while we still have some time before the show's over. We only got about 4 minutes left. I want to watch it live on YouTube. This is what I always said I did if I ever did like some. Oh. We're getting the. Hello?
Hey, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
Not bad, man. Found you on YouTube.
We're live on YouTube.
Yay.
Is this Mackerel Harry? What's her name?
Yeah, this is Mackerel.
Yeah. Hey, we're live, but you called us at the end of the show, but we're going live now. Isn't that fun?
It is an historic moment.
Yeah. What time is it over there?
Yeah, it's 2 a.m., mate. 2 a.m.
2 a.m. So most of the days it's going to be at like, what time is 8:45 p.m. here is like, what?
8:45 p.m. Are you East Coast now?
No, 8:45 p.m. No, it's almost 6 o'clock here.
Yeah, so 5:45.
So usually all the other days we're going to be on live at 4 a.m. for you. So it's not a good time.
4 a.m.
I think. Wait, what time is 8:45 p.m. for me for you?
So are you going to do the show tomorrow at the same time you did it today, right?
No, I'm going to do it at 8:45 tomorrow.
I'll be asleep, man.
Yeah. But if you ever stay up till 4 a.m. on Sundays, though, we do it at 2 a.m. for you at 5 or 5. It's gonna be 5 o'clock.
Oh, so you're staggering the times to help me out. That's cool.
Well, on Sundays is at 5, and every other day is 8:45.
I got you. All right, so I got lucky tonight. It's the first time I found you on YouTube. How long have you been doing it?
How long have we been on YouTube?
I mean, live.
Oh, live. This is only the second day that we're live.
Oh, well.
We're gonna be on live.
Better late than never.
We're gonna be on live now for all the time.
Good news.
Yeah.
Chance to get on.
Yeah, I could, if you want to call in and at a time when you're gonna be awake, we could set up some kind of special time. Just for you.
Yeah, special UK episode. Yeah, look forward to that. By the way, before I go, and before the show ends.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're talking about rabbit, protein, lack of fat or something.
Yeah.
Rabbit starvation. If you eat too much rabbit, you don't get enough vitamins, and you die quicker than if you eat nothing. So
Really?
They taught me that in the military. So in survival situations, if all you've got to eat is rabbit, just ignore it. You can boil it and get some vitamins from the broth. That's it.
But don't eat the rabbit.
And on that note, yeah, don't eat the rabbit.
Because it's too lean.
That's all there is to eat. It's too lean. It'll kill you faster than starvation.
Wow.
I've got to go. So I'll let you go. It's late. And enjoy the rest of the show.
All right,
Enjoy
good
it,
night.
guys.
Well, the show's over, but yeah, tell your friends. Okay, bye.
Ciao.
Thanks, Mackerel Henry. Are you watching on YouTube right now? I forgot. Just Mackerel. I guess I remember Mackerel. So he's like, oh yeah, it's Mackerel. So we're gonna say Mackerel is fine. Thanks, Freddie and Gene and Grandma and Andrew and Mackerel and Bird didn't answer and we made it. Here's the credits. Good. Oh. Thanks for watching. It's Sunday. We're on TCTV channel 22, 11:30 and 2 a.m. Check it out. Yeah, YDHWM.com. 360-836-4384. Call and leave a message. Get on TV. Yeah. 109 State Avenue, number 3. Check it out. Stand up. Fun Singers is a good song. Thank you. TCTV, little baby. Jordy Fabulous, Graham, South Spot, College, John Thurston County, Washington State, USA. Thank you. And viewers and you're watching, thank you. USA. Hell yeah, dog. Woo! Bye. Hey.